Early voting with a strong win in a Preakness. Good race, good race. They came out a bit slow. 24 seconds in that opening quarter. But it looked like nobody wanted the lead. Strangely enough, I thought early voting would go to the lead. Didn't want the lead. Armagnac got the lead. Irad Ortiz, Armagnac. They picked it up a bit. Did that half mile. It's 47-2 in that opening half. Early voting set right in second place there. We had the one was riding right behind them, Johnny V, Simplification, and riding fourth early on was Happy Jack. The rest were kind of sitting off the pace, not too far back, except Epicenter. Epicenter got a really slow start. I mean, I think he came out, looked like he was 7th, 8th place maybe. Strange that Epicenter got such a slow start. I don't know what happened, but I'm sure they'll say something there. Anyway, Epicenter did pick it up. Once they started making that move after the opening half, the three quarters, it was then a 1:11-2. They stayed legitimate through the half mile at 35-2. Early voting moved ahead pretty easily, I guess you would say. Once Jose Ortiz asked him to move, he moved ahead. Didn't blast by Armagnac, but he cruised on out there. Epicenter finally started making his move. Early voting showed a bit of extra kick. Looked like he might have been finished there, maybe about a furlong and a half to go, but he showed a little bit of extra something. Got it going. Epicenter hung in there to finish second. Third was the 2, Creative Minister, BJ Hernandez, with that allowance winner from Derby Day, coming in here getting third place. And in fourth was the filly, Secret Oath. So, good race. Final time, 1:54-2. 1:54.54 was the digital time on that one. Early voting, as I said before, I think that was the best time in the wood. I'll be looking forward to seeing Mo Donegal get a race. Hopefully bring him back for the Belmont. Mo Donegal will come back. It was also in the wood, which I thought was the best race. And when you don't have the craziness of the Kentucky Derby, then I think that the faster horses have an easier time winning, and that came through today. So for those that are wondering, of course, I did not have the Exacta. Didn't play that. Didn't like it. Didn't think an Exacta in this situation would pay too much. I played a trifecta instead and hit that. And you may be wondering, how did you hit the tri? You didn't like the 2 running third. Now, I may do some videos about this. I don't like to talk a whole lot about betting strategies. It's complicated and it's hard to give people advice on stuff like that. But in situations where you see this and you're like, yeah, I kind of like the Exacta, but it's looking like it's going to be chalk. It doesn't pay too much. It's not too many horses in the race. You can play a trifecta, key the 2 up front that you like, and then play every horse in the third place position. That way, even if it runs chalk, you'll do better than the Exacta most likely. And then if you have one of these longer shots running behind, then your trifecta will be much better than having played the Exacta. So that's just one little tip in there. I'm sure the haters will not be commenting on this video because I picked the Exacta in my picks, and then they will wait for me to pick a horse that runs second or maybe third, and then talk about how I don't know how to pick horses. But that's what haters do. At any rate, we're not going to concentrate on the haters. We're going to concentrate on what we got coming up next here. Belmont Stakes in 3 weeks. We had the Peter Pan last week. Peter Pan had a decent winner. It was We the People. Flavian Pratt, We the People, was half-brother cousin of Tis the Law. So it looks like he should be running in the Belmont. That should make the Belmont more interesting. We're supposed to have Rich Strike. Hopefully they don't flake out and not enter the horse in the Belmont. Hopefully we got Rich Strike back, Derby winner, for the Belmont Stakes. And like I said, we get Mo Donegal in there. We get early voting in there. And, we bring back Epicenter. Epicenter's run second now in these 2 Triple Crown races. No reason that you should skip the Belmont. Bring him back to the Belmont as well. So I'm looking at a good Belmont this year, honestly. And, it's always exciting once again because you're going to have horses going that 1.5 miles they've never gone before. So let's cut it off there. Once again, let me give you the finals on that. It was a 5-8-2-4. 9 was actually in 5th. The 5 early voting. 8 Epicenter. 2 Creative Minister. 4 Secret Oath in 4th, and then the 9 Skippy Longstocking. Another one, 3rd in the Wood. Skippy Longstocking hopefully comes back for the Belmont as well. So another long shot. Hopefully we can get in there and we can make some money on a big one, Skippy Longstocking too. So I'll check y'all next time. Let me know how y'all did in the comments there, and see you come Belmont time.